Good morning, guys. How are you doing today? I just wanted to make this video because I told you guys that I would have another song coming out, and I officially got it back from all the places that I needed to get it. And just like I said, I'd have a song in January, and it's coming. So I will have it up. I probably will have the song up either later today or by Tuesday latest. I haven't decided yet, but I'm gonna put it up today because I'm pretty excited about this project. It's a really, really, really good project. And when I first told you guys about the project, I told you that it was going to be a really beautiful video. And I said that before I even saw the video, but I already knew that it was going to be a good video because I know how Adam works, and his work is always like super perfect. So that's why I knew it was going to be beautiful, even though I haven't even seen it yet. I mean, obviously, I was there for the shoot, so I had an idea of what my parts were going to look like, and the parts that I wasn't there for that they recorded, I just knew it was going to be beautiful. And so that's why I said that, because I knew it was. And lo and behold, it is literally the most perfect, beautiful, cool video you guys will ever see in your life. So yeah, I'll have that up most likely later on today, but again, like I said, Tuesday by latest. Um, some new things is I'm gonna have my Patreon account up, and so basically to put out music, it takes time to put out music projects, because of like the legal things, and stuff like that, and then also there's just all this little stuff that has to happen too, like mixing and mastering, and there's just a lot of stuff that goes into making a project and having it come out. And the fact that your project and your music goes through so many different hands before it actually comes back to you ready to go onto YouTube. So I saw so many people with Patreons, like a lot of my favorite artists and stuff, they have Patreons, and I was like, what is Patreon? Like, I don't understand what this is for. But I guess Patreon is kind of a place where an artist can kind of release their work or other work that they have, and you can put it out earlier. Um, and then I guess you have people who support you and stuff like that, and it kind of gives them access to stuff before everyone else gets it, which I think is cool because, like if you really like my music and you support me and you want to see like growth and someone from San Diego like really make it big. Like I feel like the last people who really made it big out of San Diego was like Blink 182. They're from Poway, and like San Diego, like we have a beautiful community and we have a beautiful city, and but our music industry is really small. Like I've looked for our music industry, uh and our music industry is just really, really small. Like there's some great rappers out there, there seems to be some punk rock bands, and then there's some musicians that are like kind of like niche musicians. Like what I mean by that is they're like maybe doing like maybe opera or jazz or like kind of really niche things. They're not necessarily like they're not trying to like get to that national level necessarily. They're kind of more fulfilling a need in a smaller market, in a different market of music. And so I feel like for us to have an artist that makes it, like that would be really cool for San Diego. And I know that I'm gonna make it, and I know that the music that I make is definitely something that could be consumed on a national and an international level, but one step at a time. So first step is San Diego, my hometown, and then the next step would be is probably LA, and then probably like Florida, and then maybe New York, and just to grow like that, and grow from city to city like that. And then after, I feel like after we've been able to get these like key spots, like I said, San Diego first, obviously, but LA, Florida, and New York, that gives us a good basis to like go on to the next level from there. So yeah, I'm gonna start the Patreon account, and you guys, if you're interested, you guys can support me. I would appreciate it, because that would help me to be able to focus more on music and stuff like that, and be able to put out even larger projects and stuff like that. um so yeah, So basically, what I would put on my Patreon is I have so much music. Like I have one song on my YouTube channel, soon to be two songs on my YouTube channel. But with the Patreon account, I'm gonna put all my music there, and I have not really seen the layout of Patreon, but I'm sure there's going to be some sort of a way that you guys can comment and interact there, and you guys can tell me what you think and things like that. And I would really appreciate that because, like, I have a friend, um, and I remember when I played the song that you guys, the first song that I have up on my YouTube channel that you guys heard already. You know, I had that song a lot different, and I asked for his opinion on it, and he gave me his opinion on it, and I didn't make all the changes that he said, but I made a lot of the changes that he said because I felt like they were, really, like insightful opinions. You know, it wasn't just like hate or anything like that, but he just told me like his actual opinion. Like the first way the song was, I wasn't gonna mix and master that song. I just because I didn't know how to mix and master at the time. Now I do, but back then I didn't know how to mix and master music, so I just was gonna upload that song the way it was. And he was like, "Yeah, but it sounds like everything's like on top of each other." He couldn't really explain it, but I know exactly what he meant because people have told me that before. So I got it mixed and mastered, and it just makes the project better. Every little like when someone gives you good, solid, constructive criticism, it makes your project better. And you know, I want my project to be perfect every single time, because you know, I really want to represent myself, my music, and San Diego in a really good way. So yeah, the Patreon link will be in the description of this video, and I'm gonna add it to the descriptions of the other videos. And yeah, I think that's pretty much what this video is about. I promised a video, and get ready for it because it'll be here later today, or it will be here by Tuesday. So, anyways, guys, have a great life. Thank you so much for watching, and like and subscribe if you haven't. And yeah, guys, thank you so much. Have a great day.